do good.
We are under the lights this evening and here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice, Justin.
Pitch strike as we're underway.
Like, he doesn't, he just doesn't, he like, sometimes, look like that. I wanted it.
Slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Digging in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. Yelich can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's anymore.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it. So
nice.
Stepping in,
Root Needledor.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
His cut.
First offering on its way.
Um,
And a miss just behind a lively fastball. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Arenado.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground balls, and this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit on the ground out to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Swing and a miss on the slide. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And he takes ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Turned on down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's George Springer. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Right now.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he's safe. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. The pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Riding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't. And
the third baseman makes the in now, Justin Verlander, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air to right field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2. And Michael Feliz, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that misses 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Valbuena.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Yelich. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after
Keeping on with the response.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard.
Hey.
Looks to be a technical sacrifice situation.
You might call me.
Aldo Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runner goes for second. Into right field. That's a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he is out trying to take third on the hit and run. What a throw. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rougned Odor. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield. And that's the second out. Digging in and
The
looking
blooper.
for more, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Oliver Perez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Gio Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ripped down the first base line. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1-for-2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Valbuena. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Acuna coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Striding into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to the right side. Albies brings it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Zimmer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Steve Pierce. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good.
A swing and a miss. Ready now, Miguel Montero. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Montero.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 39, Oliver Perez.
Robin Young is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Robin Young.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Yelich over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe
Oh my God.
Out of the rhythm he's in right now. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Grant Dayton's been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Here's George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Oh and 2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0 and 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Zimmer. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ozzie Albies. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Number 27. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Runners breaking for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. To the right side and through a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Jake Diekman goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Popped him up. Odor ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to short. Cabrera with a sliding stop. What a play. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless.
Got him looking. And Trevor Rosenthal, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance.